What's good with y'all, man? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully y'all having a good week, man. Just got back from the gym. Got me a nice little workout in. So, I was sent this by Masters Wayne's Facebook page. Someone sent me this. It says, Superman 2025 has to make over $900 million to match Man of Steel's box office. Now, I'm assuming that's adjusted for inflation. So, it says here, Man of Steel, when adjusted for inflation, 2025 is estimated to have grossed approximately $920 million worldwide. This is based on its original 2013 gross of $668 million. The film's budget of $225 million in the 2013 dollars would be equivalent to roughly $310 million in 2025. Here's a more detailed breakdown. The original gross 2013 $668 million, adjusted gross 2025 approximately $920 million. The original budget 2013 $225 million, adjusted budget 2025 approximately $310 million. This adjustment accounts for the effects of the inflation on the movie's box office performance over time, making it a more accurate comparison to films released in later years. Listen, I've said it in so many videos. I said it a couple weeks ago. I don't think James Gunn's Superman is going to be Man of Steel. I don't even... Let's not even adjust for inflation. I don't even think it's going to make over $668 million, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's even going to make that. I think when we checked in yesterday, it was at $409 million. Now... see, there's a lot of different things you have to take into account when it comes to this box office stuff, man. You got Fantastic Four coming out. By the way, reviews are now coming out for Fantastic Four, and they're not bad. They're not bad reviews. A lot of people are saying it's a better movie than Superman. And you know, one thing Marvel has going for them, besides all the woke BS they got in their movies, they haven't done their people wrong. They haven't canceled their universes. They haven't left their fans in the dust for something that they want to see. So they got that going for them. People are more supportive to Marvel. Besides the woke stuff, they're more supportive because they haven't done their fans like WB has done in the past. So you got that. You got Fantastic Four and you got all these other movies coming out. And then on top of that, you got to also take into consideration with the movie theaters. The movie theaters make money too when these movies are playing. Now, I don't know the exact numbers of how much, but I'm just saying, you got to take that in consideration because I'm pretty sure the longer the movie goes on in there, the more the movie theater makes, I think. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I could be wrong on that. But that's just another factor that I want to point out that, you know, movie theaters make money too, so it doesn't all go to the company. So, with that being said, there's a reason. Superman just wasn't a good movie for me. 5 out of 10. Didn't hate it. Didn't love it. 5 out of 10 for me. I'm in the middle. Too jokey. Now, yesterday, I said I wanted to see the full version. Give me the full Gunn version where it has the extra 25 minutes of comedy and let me see the Snyder Bro joke in there. I want to see that version. I guarantee you if I seen that version, I would probably literally give this movie a 2 out of 10, maybe even a 0, if I'm being honest, because the comedy was already so high after the 25 minutes they took out of comedy. So I could only imagine the circus it would be with another 25 minutes in there. It would probably be horrendous. But I do want to see that version. I want to see the full version that Gunn wanted to do. I think that would be very interesting to see. So, like we talked about yesterday, man. WB, you want to get back on track. You want your movies to start flourishing. Course correct. Let Zach finish his vision. Give the fans what they want. See, you're struggling internationally because internationally people rock with Zach. Okay, he has a big fan base, and I said this yesterday. Zach has a big fan base, and there's a reason why it's not doing good internationally. Domestically, it's doing good, and we pointed that out yesterday. Why is it doing good domestically? Well, it's doing good domestically because you got a dog in the movie. You have people that's gonna go see the movie just because of the dog. How do I know that? Because if you go to Google and you type in Superman dog adoptions, dog adoptions have gone up over 200% since Superman has came out. So you got those people going to the movie theaters. And then you got the families. This is a family-friendly movie. So you got the families taking their kids to see Superman, which is cool. You know, that's not bad. That's a cool thing. However, most of the diehard fans that will make you a profit are not seeing it. They're not supporting it. And that's exactly why this movie's not going to do good. That's the reason why James Gunn and them came out and said that, well, we would be okay with $500 million. That is a gosh damn lie, man. Business 101, like I said yesterday. You're an entrepreneur, you starting a business, it doesn't matter what it is. Your goal is to always make a profit. You're never trying to take losses. Now, you got to take losses to get dubs. That's just how it is. You got to learn to succeed, or you got to lose to succeed. That's just how life goes. And WB, all their comic book movies have not been doing good. They've been flop after flop after flop after flop, and there's a reason why. You know what the famous saying is? What's insanity? Repeating the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. And that's exactly where we're at right now with this. You guys want to do good again. You guys want to get back on top of the game. You want to start seeing profits. You have to do what the fans want. Majority of the fans want Zack to come back and finish his universe. How do we know this? Well, I don't know. On HBO Max, and I can't remember the other streaming site that said it, but HBO Max, Man of Steel was #2 trending. Zack Snyder's Justice League was trending at #2, I believe. I had to go back and look, but it doesn't matter. It was just trending. You have these old. First of all, Man of Steel came out 2013. It's trending in 2025. Zack Snyder's Justice League came out in what, 2021? I think it was 2021. So 4 years later, it's trending. There's a reason why. The fans want what the fans want. And at the end of the day, the fans do have the power, because without the fans, you can't make movies, because if they don't support the movies, then you don't make money. So, you know, just my advice, I'm a very neutral guy. You know, I paid to go see James Gunn's Superman. I had an open mind going to see James Gunn's Superman. You know, let's see if it's going to be good. I'm not going to judge it until I see it. I saw it. Not for me, okay? 5 out of 10. You got to do what the fans want. And I said this yesterday. All you got to do is just let Zack finish his vision, and so many fans will be okay with supporting 2 different universes. It's so simple. And we don't, it's like I said yesterday, I don't know if WB doesn't have the money to fund it anymore. I mean, I don't know anything about that. Sell the IP, I'm not really sure. But that's what the fans want. And until the fans get what they want, the same results are going to keep happening. Because $409 million, cool. It's doing good domestically. But this movie, for the 3rd week, James Gunn Superman is about to have a big drop. It's going to have a big drop. And it's that simple. You got Fantastic Four coming out. And the reactions and reviews that I'm seeing are mainly positive. And it's from some people I trust on YouTube and other sources. I trust what they vibe with. And I think Jeremy Johns just came out with his review. I haven't seen it, but I've been hearing it's good. So Fantastic Four may end up beating Superman. We shall see. I still think Jurassic World is gonna beat both movies. But when it comes to Man of Steel versus James Gunn Superman, it's not gonna get close. I mean, I don't, even if we don't adjust it for inflation, it's not gonna beat Man of Steel. Adjusting for inflation, it's definitely hell no not gonna beat Man of Steel. But even at $668 million, it's not even gonna make that. they would be happy for this movie to make either 550 to 600 million. So we shall see. And I'm pretty sure that they had a thing that came out, I think it was yesterday, where it said in China, like in China, James Gunn Superman only made $97,000. That is crazy. Now I gotta go look and see what that source was. But so when I'm saying this, take it with a grain of salt, because it could be false, but I'm pretty sure it's true. But I am pretty sure I saw something yesterday that said China, James Gunn Superman only made $97,000 in China. Let that sink in. So that's my thoughts on this, man. Like, I'm standing my ground. Like I said, this movie, James Gunn Superman, is not going to touch Man of Steel's box office. It's not even going to touch the 668 million. It's definitely not touching no over 900 million. I can tell you that right now. So I guess we shall see how things play out. You just got to do what the fans want, man. It's honestly that simple. Like, fans will support both worlds. I think they're scared. You know, I think it's a thing to where it comes to where they don't want to admit a mistake or something like that. I could be wrong on that. But, you know, if you want to start making money again, you want your movies to start profiting, it's pretty easy. Just give the fans what they want. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think James Gunn Superman is going to top Man of Steel? Do you think it's going to top the 668 million or even the over 900 million? Let me know in the comments down below. I will catch y'all on the next one, man. 100,000 subscribers is going on time. Let's go.